So basically what I did in a performance, it was only switching fingers. Now I'm switching fingers with my right hand, and because I'm switching fingers with my right hand, it has to be facing against the audience so they don't see how I switch the fingers. Now for practicing purposes, I'm gonna keep the index and middle finger together so you can see how it actually works. Now I need to move my right hand towards me, so the rubber band automatically switch finger from the index to the middle finger, and because I close my hand, the index finger is already in position to slide it right under the thumb. When I go back, I just stretch the index and thumb, and the rubber band is in the middle finger. I just let it go at the same time. I stretch the fingers. So basically I'm in the exact same position as I started with this illusion. And the optical illusion is because this is narrow rubber bands. Don't use thick rubber bands, use narrow rubber bands. So they still kind of believing it's still inside. So just rub it a little bit more and smooth. Don't push it too much. So all I'm basically doing is just switching fingers. And even when you close your hand, try to keep the fingers, the third and the fourth finger, as open as possible. Now I'm gonna do it at regular speed. Now the first time I don't switch fingers, just to deceive people. Do it again. And at that moment, I already switch fingers. But it can be done pretty quickly actually. Look, I just rub it, see, and you can do it pretty quickly, but as smooth as you do it, it's probably even better. Now, if you do this illusion on TV, you better do it this way, so they don't see you're switching fingers. And with these same methods, because I'm switching fingers with only one hand, just say to the audience, I'm gonna do it a little bit more complicated by using only one finger. So basically I put it in the middle finger and do it again. And slide it under, and that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna do it this way. So what I'm doing, when I close my hand, the middle finger is gonna join the index finger. So automatically switch, see? It's already in the middle finger. So when the hand is closed, I just slide the index finger right under the thumb. It has to be right under. So I stretch it, and it has to be just as it was in the beginning. And the same thing for one finger, because you do it with one finger. Some people, even when I already explained this performance, when I do it again with one finger, they believe is still doing it in a different way, because it looks more complicated for some people. And the nice thing about it is because it probably catches a little bit, and it's gonna keep it stretched, and it looks sort of more visual. I always try to make emphasis on these two fingers, in the index and thumb. The same thing in this hand, in the index and thumb. So when the hand goes back, it goes back to as it was before. Now this routine, this part of the illusion, I never do it because a lot of people, they kind of figure it out more easily when you perform it, and then it goes right out. The thing I don't do it is because they sort of already figured it out how you switch fingers. Not everybody, but I always mention people, I'm using the index and thumb, and when I relax my hand, I switch finger to the middle. So I can put this together, and the finger, it goes right around the thumb behind it. So when I show people my right hand, I show the index and the thumb. But when I show people this hand, I switch finger. to the middle finger. So when I put it back, my hand, my index go right around and catch it, see? But it has to be done quick. That's the only thing. Well, you know, there is not too much to say about it. Just doing it back and forward. And I don't like to do this at the beginning of the performance. And because it's so nice, so clean, some people, they don't even realize it was inside, and when it's penetrating, now it's outside. So even so, it looks easy, but even if you explain the illusion how it's done, it's gonna be kind of complicated for people to do it in about the first week probably.